are on.
Cookie, we looked it up.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and this goat screams just like a human. Listen, don't worry. I find that most people enjoy playing alone. And our wrong answer of the game is brought to you by...
Fun Plus One Sidecars. Don't be discouraged by how insanely dangerous they are. They're fun.
If you happen to find our sponsor's wrong answer of the game, you'll be rewarded with big prizes and cash. All right, here we go.
Get ready, time for question 1.
First question, nothing but treble. I've been taking piano lessons in the studio lately and...
Pay attention, Mr. Masterson.
Ow! I don't want to practice anymore. I'm hungry. I want to eat my bagel.
Fine, but eat it to the rhythm.
Whatever. Based on the musical note a bagel resembles, what should a full measure of 4/4 music sound like when I eat this bagel? Munch, 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 or munch. Time is short. No. Where's that confounded right answer? A bagel resembles a whole note, which means you hold one note uninterrupted for 4 beats.
Now back to playing, Mr. Masterson. Let's practice your scales.
I gotta be honest with you, lady. I don't know what the you're talking about.
Oh, Mama, gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Say it so.
Next up, emphasis on the turd.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right.
And there's some extra gravy for a right answer. Arrange these foul things in a turducken in order of innermost to outermost. Duck, turkey, chicken. Duck, chicken, turkey, turkey, duck, chicken, chicken, duck, turkey, or duck, turkey, chicken. What? Oh, honestly. A turducken is composed of a chicken stuffed inside a duck that's stuffed inside a turkey. I'm into organic foods, so I only eat turducken when the animals voluntarily choose to stuff themselves that way on a free-range farm.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Let's try Under the Covers Journalism, and it's a this or that. I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, tell me if it's one of the top 100 magazines in the U.S. by circulation, or someone in the AVN Porn Star Hall of Fame. If it's a magazine, press the Y button. If it's a porn legend, press the A button. Cool, let's do it. Vanity. Ebony. Essence. Allure. Sunset. Serenity. Lucky. Didn't quite get the money shot. Another thing that magazines and porn stars often have in common is that they both often have inserts. How about the Museroom? What could not be inspired by any of the 9 Greek muses? The singing of Rebecca Black, the comedy of Dane Cook, the acting of Nicolas Cage, or the magic of Chris Angel? Not much time left. Honest mistake. Here's where the money is. The 9 muses presided over the various departments of art and science, including singing, comedy, and drama, but not magic, the skill of Chris Angel. True story, I encountered a muse this morning. She came up from behind me, whispered in my ear, and inspired me to hand over my wallet and cell phone. Wait, or I got robbed. No, me!
5 fingers.
This one's called Foam on the Range. Imagine I'm drinking a cappuccino in Capistrano. Considering the flying animal the town is known for, why might I want to cover my drink with a lid? Because a swallow might poop in it? Because a crow might poop in it? Because a bat might poop in it? Or because a condor might poop in it? Nobody picks that one. This would have worked. San Juan Capistrano, California, often just called Capistrano, is known for the annual return of the swallows to the local mission. There's even a song about it called When the Swallows Come Back to Capistrano. Which reminds me of my favorite tongue twister. I swallowed swallow poop that I pooped out and a swallow swallowed. Yeah, that's how I prepare to host this game every day. That about does it for round 1, and hopefully you'll do even better in the next round. Remember, I'm doubling the value of each question in round 2. And hint, hint, a wrong answer to the game is still out there waiting to be picked. Well, no time like the present. Take a stab at, I have lots of baggage. Say the TSA lets me bring the Sword of Damocles on my flight. Based on its traditional position, where would the flight attendant most likely make me store it? Under the seat in front of me, in the seat next to me, in the overhead... I so wanted you to pick this one. The Sword of Damocles is from an ancient Greek story where a man's life is in constant peril from a sword dangling above his head. The term is often used as a metaphor for impending doom. That was the best impending doom metaphor the ancient Greeks could come up with because home loans hadn't been invented yet. No, you don't want to disturb the annoying smelly person who is inevitably sitting there. But you can have anyone you want sit next to you with a wheelchair sidecar from Fun Plus One Sidecars. You'll look fashionable and stylish and not the least bit like a terrible, pathetic human being as you ride along in this sidecar doing absolutely none of the work yourself. This wrong answer of the game has earned you a sweet 8,000 clams. Well done.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
Pucker up for time for a whittle yodeling. It's been a little quiet around here. A little too quiet.
You would say that, wouldn't you?
Ah!
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me.
Hey, Billy, why y'all dressed up?
I just got back from mountain climbing in the Alps, Dunny, which brings out a good taunt. Which of these mountains is in the Alps? Mount Kilimanjaro, the Matterhorn, Mount McKinley, or the Pyrenees?
The Matterhorn is a mountain located along the border of the Swiss and Italian Alps. Why were you in the Alps?
Visiting family. I have a cousin who got turned into a terrace ski tolls.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Billy.
Follow me down to the sea.
Here's one for you. Don Double Knotted. The old Andy Griffith show was great, but I think for modern audiences to enjoy it, there would have to be some more gritty crime drama and violence. If Deputy Barney Fife got shot and ended up with as many holes as there are in the musical instrument called a fife, what might he yell? And I've been hit 1 time, and I've been hit 3 times, and I've been hit 6 times, or and I've been hit 10 times. Hello? This is gonna hurt. Want to see the answer? A fife is a side-blown flute with 6 holes, so Barney would have 6 holes in him. And that is what Barney Fife has in common with 50 Cent. Coming up next, what do dragons dream of? So, I've been listening a lot to that Imagine Dragons song, Radioactive, and it's weird because the singer keeps claiming over and over again that he's radioactive when it's obviously not true. Those Imagine Dragons certainly have quite the imagination. Because it's considered stable, which of these elements would just be imagining things if it sang the Imagine Dragons lyrics, I'm radioactive, radioactive. Uranium, radium, barium, or plutonium. Check, please. Next time, try this. Barium is a stable, non-radioactive element. It has isotopes that are radioactive, but so does every element. Uranium, radium, and plutonium are all unstable radioactive elements. Note to self, gotta stop drinking so much uranium. I call this one, get off my snack. What's another way to say fruit by the foot? Fruit by the this, fruit by the this, fruit by the this, or fruit by the this? This single apostrophe stands for a foot. The double apostrophe denotes inches. Personally, I prefer to eat my fruit by the meter. It makes converting it into poop so much less complicated. Brace yourself. Okay, if that's how you want it. Here's the clue. Manimals. What's your mail called? Good luck. That's all she wrote! It's not as easy to find a blanket term for all males of the human species, but to be honest, douchebag is pretty close.
You don't know Jack!
Come on down to Barbecue Street all week for some great deals on food and fixins'. Mondays, it's 25% off Buffalo Blasted Chicken Wings. Tuesdays, it's 50% off whatever Buffalo Blasted Chicken Wings are left over from Monday. Wednesday, we've got 10% off our famous Dry Spice Ribs. But make sure to come back on Thursday for 60% off a sampler platter of Monday's leftover Buffalo Blasted Chicken Wings and Wednesday's Dry Spice Ribs. Fridays, we kick things up a notch when you can get a free order of Buffalo Blasted Chicken Wings and Dry Spiced Rib Soup just for walking in the door. And you're not gonna want to miss Saturdays when we'll give you $10 just to take some of these rotten chicken wings and ribs out of here. You don't even have to eat them, you just have to take them with you. Sundays we're closed to hose the place down. Barbecue Street. You're probably gonna want to come in on Monday.
Don't you hate going to the movies by yourself? I mean, I do. We have so much in common. I mean, maybe you and I should sometime. I mean, I don't know. I mean, whatever. I guess there aren't any good movies showing right now anyway, so never mind. Forget I said anything. That was stupid.
This message paid for by people who think you and Tina should go out on a date sometime just to see how it goes.
That's so embarrassing. I did not put them up to that.
Also paid for by Tina.
Hey gang, have you felt tired from all that racket and ballyhoo from the so-called music festivals that the teenage beatniks and ruffians do? Or isn't it time to hop to having the music festival that goes on